Good afternoon. My name is Keith Alm. I am the Chief Operating Officer at the International Society for Stem Cell Research. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here. A big thank you to Leisha, not only for being a member of the ISSCR Board of Directors, we're lucky to have you, but also for bringing us this great opportunity to collaborate with the SBVC on what I know will be a fantastic program. To the Brazilian Society for Cell Biology, again, thank you for having ISSCR here, and also for the opportunity to say just a few words about our society. As many of you may know, the ISSCR at its heart is really about two things. One is excellence in science, and the other is about a very strong global community. We represent 4,000 scientists from more than 70 countries. And so for us, an opportunity to collaborate like this is tremendously valuable to help us bring our regions and our world together to share in science. I have to say, on a personal note, I have never been to Brazil, but I can say for myself and also for many of my colleagues, it is at the top of our list of places where we would like to go soon as we are able. So I hope that this collaboration with the SBVC can lead to many more like it and to doing this in person in the near future. In the meantime, I want to invite all of you to be a part of the ISSCR community, whether that is attending one of our events or meetings, or whether that's submitting a paper to Stem Cell Reports, our journal, or becoming involved with one of our committees or our many activities in education or policy and advocacy, or maybe in our most recent initiatives to help provide more career resources to our members during such uncertain times. I have to say the calendar for ISSCR events gives a lot of opportunity to be engaged with us over the next 12 to 18 months. Certainly we have our annual meeting each year in June. And then later in the year, next year, we will have two international symposia, one in Madison, Wisconsin, and one in Tokyo, Japan. So I hope we will see you for those. In addition to those series of international symposia and the annual meeting, we have also just launched ISSCR Digital, bringing very focused scientific content to our members virtually at no cost for registration. And those will feature world-renowned scientists on a variety of different topics. For example, on Thursdays, we have a networking session on COVID-19 and the research that's being done there within our stem cell community. And this month, we've also been focused on organoid research with a 4-part series. The last 2 parts of those series will be held on the 21st and 27th of October, so not too late to tune in for those. And there's certainly a lot more programming coming up after that. As you also may be aware, the ISSCR is currently in the process of updating our 2016 guidelines for stem cell research and clinical translation, and there will be a series of member briefings on the changes to those guidelines that will occur in November. Also at the end of November and then into early December, in partnership with Stem Cell Reports and a special issue of Stem Cell Reports on nuclear architecture, we will be having a series of meetings focused on that topic. Following that, into January, we're going to have an event called Vision 2030, and that will feature business founding scientists and their CEOs to talk a little bit about the decade past, how we've gotten to where we are, and what's next for our field and our careers over the next 10 years. And to add to that, in February, we've also got another very unique meeting for the ISSCR, and one that will focus on stem cells and their applications in global sustainability. That has interesting implications both for food sources, sustainable food sources, but also in wildlife conservation. So lots to come from the ISSCR. We hope that you will join us. Certainly you can find more information about these programs and other ways to get engaged with ISSCR at isscr.org. Again, a big thank you to Leisha for connecting all of us together, and to the speakers and the organizers, and SBVC for hosting and helping us to bring our worlds together. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon.